Brussels has already felt the wrath of farmers this week, who came to make it clear to European leaders that they will not allow years of their work to be destroyed. We as farmers from Opole, Poland and Europe are not afraid of fair competition, but today we are condemned to unfair competition. Fertilizer from Russia goes to Brazil and Argentina, and then we import wheat and corn from there. We cannot use cheaper Russian fertilizer. As the farmers say, they have sent a clear message to the President of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen. She can no longer play games with European farmers. Today, farmers from all over Europe are here, and these protests will certainly spread to the member states. The protests are already spreading to the member states. Polish farmers are organizing a nationwide protest before the end of the year. As Polish farmers, we demand that the Sejm of the Republic of Poland adopt an unambiguous resolution that will oblige the Polish government to firmly oppose the EU-Mercosur agreement. Following the example of France, the Polish government has a duty to defend the national interests and not to agree to solutions that destroy our agriculture. Therefore, we can call for a joint nationwide protest on December 30th, 2025. We propose a form of tractor and agricultural vehicle stops on roads and overpasses with heavy traffic, with visible posters and slogans saying, "Stop Mercosur. We are not blocking traffic. We are showing our presence." Unity and strength. Farmers are demanding decisive action from the Polish parliament. Law and Justice reminds us that a few years ago, plans for such an agricultural agreement were successfully blocked. In 2019, we were also very close to signing an agreement with Mercosur. France, Belgium, Ireland, Poland. Mateusz Morawiecki built it then. We blocked it, we suspended it, and nothing happened for several years. Now they have accelerated. And what's more, it turns out that other countries are also beginning to have doubts. France, among others, opposes the agreement. The European Union Mercosur trade agreement is an outdated, manipulated agreement that offers no protection. Therefore, in its current form, it is unacceptable. Many European Union countries support it. As it happens, there are 27 of us. France is loudly leading the resistance and is not alone in this fight. When France talks about the lack of protection for farmers, the words of the Polish Prime Minister may come as a surprise. If the Mercosur version that we currently have on the table comes into force, it is already largely safe from the point of view of Polish farmers, but also Polish consumers. Before the elections, the government passed a resolution saying that they did not like Mercosur, but that was only for the sake of the elections. Now that they could stand up for themselves, because there is a blocking minority with only Poland missing, the Prime Minister says that this agreement is good after all. Politicians from various parties see the need to block the Mercosur agreement. We must try to block Mercosur and, in the worst case, negotiate terms for Polish farmers so that agriculture in Poland does not collapse. South American countries will fight for the signing of Mercosur, putting pressure on EU officials. According to Ursula von der Leyen and Antonio Costa, there is no possibility that France alone will not agree to the agreement. The agreement will be signed. We will press for the implementation of the objectives for the good of our Mercosur and for the good of the development of our countries. For now, the signing of the agreement has been postponed until January 12th next year. Ursula von der Leyen has already expressed her conviction that it will indeed be approved on that date.